Dear scholar, today we will discuss about multiple choice question. Multiple choice is a form of assessment in which respondents are asked to select the possible answer out of the choice from the list. So this is a brief and simple definition of multiple choice question. If guessing answer, there is a usually 25% chances of getting it correct on a four answer choice. So if we have a answer choice 5, then the possibility of correcting is 20%. Finding the right answer from multiple choice can be automated using multiple choice question answering system. The multiple choice format is most frequently used in educational testing, in market research, and in a selecting when a person chooses between multiple choice candidate parties or policies. So these type of questions are very all popular all over the world, especially in the United States. Now we have to discuss the history of the multiple choice question. Although E.L. Thornoy developed an early multiple choice test, Frederick J. Kelly was the first to use such attempt as a part of large scale assessment. While director of the training college at Kansas State Normal School, no, you can call it Imperial State University in 1952, he developed and administered the Kansas Silent Reading Test that is based upon the multiple choice question. Soon after, Kelly became the third dean of the College of Education at the University of Kansas. The first all multiple choice large scale assessment was the Army Alpha, used to assess the intelligence and more specifically the aptitude of the World War One military recruit. Multiple choice test is particularly popular in the United States, and now such kind of tests are also becoming popular all over the world. And the people think it's the best technique to assess the student achievement in various examinations. Nowadays, in all over the world and also in the Pakistan, such kind of questions are used in all type of examination, and these questions are used used for selection of the entry test examination. No, we have to discuss the characteristic of multiple choice question. Multiple choice questions are probably the most widely used of objective tests. Such questions are normally composed of four parts. So, how many parts of the multiple choice question? Four. First, stem. Question are incomplete statement or picture is given in the stem. And after that, there are options. Sometimes we give options, suggest answer or completions. Third part is distractor, incorrect response. So mostly, and fourth part is key correct answer. So STEM is basically the information that are given to the student for the understanding this question. Then we give the suggested answer or completions, and we also use uh, 3, 4, 5 distractor to to check the recognition power of the student. And there is only one possible, the correct answer in the multiple choice question. Multiple choice question has advantages as well as disadvantages. So advantage of multiple choice are objective test can be sample a broad range of scores. Objective tests are rapidly marked, Students are not able to bluff or poor answer. So these are the advantage because the teacher uh, can mark rapidly, and nowadays we use different type of machine to check the correct answer of the multiple choice. So we can provide the result to the student within a few minutes if we use the machine to check the answer. Scoring is objective and reliable, no halo effect. So it's very easy for teacher to provide the score to student. Other benefit of advantage of multiple choice is there. Distribution score is determined by the test, not by the examiner. So there is no examination role to change the score of the student in the multiple choice question. Only the objective tests for are marked in this type. Code item may be stored in atom bank or reused. So there is other advantage of multiple choice is if the good test atom is good, they can be reused after storing it to atom bank. And in this way, we can develop the atom bank with the weightage of the question. With the advantage, there are disadvantages of multiple choice. The first disadvantage of multiple objective tests are time consumed to set. So it's a very difficult for construct the multiple choice question. There is no credit for partial information. So when we attempt the multiple choice question, although sometimes the student have little bit clue and a partial information, but in multiple choice question and partial information has no credit for the student. But objective test may be encourage guessing. So it all we could not develop the power of writing and other in the multiple choice question. Good objective tests are difficult to set. Students select information. Objective tests may be encourage reproducing learning. So sometimes the student only memorize the informations and they help to student to encourage and store the information. So these are the advantages. Now we discuss the limitation of the multiple choice question. Difficulty and time consuming to write a good attempt that address thinking skill above the factual level. In multiple choice, the items are difficult to phrase so that all the students interpret them in the same way. So that is another limitation. When students study for multiple choice tests, they focus on recognition, not recall. So they increase their power of recognition and they no need to recalling. Recent learning theories indicate that students need to process information to to really learning it. So time spent in study for recognition is not as effective as time spent working with the information. By guessing, students who do not the answer have a 25% chance of correctly selecting the response in the multiple choice item if there is a four option. This decrease 25% for item with the five option and etc. So sometimes we increase the number of options to make the question or more difficulty and decrease the guessing rate of the student. Option. No, what is the option? In particular, the person constructing the test should avoid using stereotype are standard phrases which direct a student to correct answer. This is the first option. Second, unequal length of option where in order to make the key ambiguously correct, the examiner make it ambiguously longer than the distractor. So destructor and answer key length should be almost same. Mu- Mutually exclusive option where if one option is incorrect, its opposite must be correct. So we have to keep this point while constructing such kind of question. Overlapping alternate when one or more option is subset of another. Grammatical inconsistency where option may be disregarded because they are grammatically inconsistent with the stem. We we do not use the word absolute. Mostly it is like never, always, only, none of above, all the above. These options are usually incorrect, so we should discourage our examiner to use such kind of word in option. The key in the different form from the destructor make the correct response more conspicuous. Sometimes there are double negative in the multiple choice question. Uh, these double negative cause great confusion for the students. Where negative are used, they should only be used in the stem and should be highlighted by printing in a capital or underline. None of the above should be used when it is important to conceal a correct response which is easily recognized. So we have to highlight or print it in capital. In this way, the student will understand the, the negative part of the question. Other important part of the multiple choice is facility. Facility is the percentage of the class obtaining the correct answer in general. If facility is less than 25%, the question is hard. If facility equal to 30 to 70%, 75%, the question is satisfactory. If the facility is 75%, the question is easy. So when we construct the question, we evaluate the facility of the question, and it is a common trend of all over the world. We give first the question that has a facility between 30 to 37%, and the end we give the question that have the facility greater than 75%. Write a good multiple choice test question. Multiple choice test question, also known as ATOM, can be effective and efficient way to assess learning outcome. Multiple choice test ATOM have several potential advantages. Versatility. Multiple choice test attempt can be written to assess various level of learning outcome of the student from basic recall to application, analysis, and evaluation. So all the six balloon level we check in the multiple choice question. Because students are choosing from a set of potential answers, however, there are obvious limits on what can be tested with the multiple choice item. Now, I would like to share one example. They are not an effective way to test student ability to organize thoughts or articulate explanation or creative item. Other part of the multiple choice is reliability. Reliability is defined as a degree to which a test consistently measures a learner outcome. In simple words, we can say if we use a one multiple choice attempt at the various classes and its consistency will be remain. Multiple choice test attempts are less susceptible to guessing when than true and false question, making them more reliable mean of assessment. The Reliability is enhanced when the number of multiple choice questions focus on a single learner objective in increase. So we have to construct the equation based upon the single learning objective. In addition, the objective scoring associated with multiple choice tests attempt free them from problem with score inconsistency, then can plug scoring of essay option. Other part of multiple choice is validity. Validity is a degree to which a test measures the learning outcome it purports to measure. Because student can typically answer a multiple choice attempt much more quickly than essay question. Tests based on the multiple choice attempt can be typically focused on relatively broad representation of course material, thus increasing the validity of the assessment. So, in multiple choice, we cover a whole, almost whole course so that it increases the validity of the assessment of the test. Now, I would like to share one example of multiple choice question. For example, in this part, first we have to discuss stem. The stem is what literary device does the author use to shift the setting from current day New Decal to 1940 Poland. So, this is stem. Now, we have four possible answers. First is illusion, second is flashback, third is imaginary, fourth is foreshadow. So, in this uh, four multiple choice, the answer is flashback. Other three are distractors. So these distractors should be very close to the answer. In this way, we can evaluate the understand. We can assess the understanding of our student. Now, anatomy of multiple choice question. Question one. Acronym ISD represented irrational system design, instructional silly design, imagine something different, instruction system design. So you have seen in four options the question four multiple choice uh, are very four options are very close. No, and their acronym is so close to each other, so that no we have find what is the correct answer. So you have to give the correct answer here. Dear scholar, thank you very much for this lecture, and I hope you will listen it and you will also read the chapter number 9 of your book where the multiple choice question reading has been given to you.